Hey everyone, welcome to Karate Family Insider, the Monday motivator and news source from Virginia Martial Arts Center. I'm your host, Darren Myers, and happy Monday, May 19th. Well, please join me in wishing a happy birthday to Charlie McCormick, Lyle Luke, William Johnson, Shlok Patel, and Ariel Garcia. Happy birthday, folks. Hope you have a great one. All right, and join me in welcoming a new member to the Virginia Martial Arts Center family. Congratulations to Jarva Adams. Congratulations, Jarva, and best wishes on your journey to black belt and beyond. All right, now for the dojo announcements. The Mid-Atlantic Karate Championships were held this past weekend at the Hampton University Gymnasium. And what an amazing event it was, featuring top-level competitors from all around the region, even from as far away as New York. So students from Virginia Martial Arts Center did an outstanding job, and I saw a lot of them sporting their medals around their necks. So I don't have the exact results, but be on the lookout for that in the coming week. Also, a huge thank you to the parents and students who volunteered to really make this tournament a success. They really stepped up to help out, and it made the tournament run very smoothly. So we had people for security, for timekeeping, for scorekeeping, for staging, awards, runners, and most of all, breakdown of the event. So thank you so much from myself and from Hanshi Brian Hobson for your very hard work. We appreciate it. You are awesome. All right, since May is Mother's Day month, we are offering our Ladies Fight Back Self-Defense Seminar on this Thursday, May 22nd at 6:30 p.m. So this is for all the dojo moms, sisters, and any family members that would like to learn some basic self-defense principles to protect oneself in this unfortunately crazy world. So actually, really, anyone can attend because this 2-hour seminar is free to the public. So if you have a friend, a colleague, a neighbor, anybody that you know that wants to learn some basic self-defense themselves, pick up one of the flyers and let them know about it, okay? So, and think about anybody who's graduating high school, getting ready to go to college, especially young ladies. This would be a great seminar for them to take. So we're going to teach you how to fight back and not take it anymore. All right, speaking of the holidays, the Memorial Day holiday is coming up this weekend, and Virginia Martial Arts Center will be closed for the holiday weekend on Friday, May 23rd through Monday, May 26th. We will be open Friday for after school, but not the evening classes. So Tai Chi classes will meet on Saturday mornings because they just never give up, okay? So enjoy your holiday, and remember, please, to honor our veterans on this very special day. All right, so what are your kids doing this summer? Please don't tell me that they are staying home playing video games. No, bring them to our summer karate sports camp where they can run, jump, play, swim, and practice martial arts. What a way to kick off the summer. I mean, really good way to stay active. So sign up now for 1 week, 2 weeks, or for the whole summer, whatever you want to do. It's not too late, but I will tell you, honestly, the camp is filling up fast because we only have so many seats in our vans to take the kids to these different places, exciting places. So give Ms. Dawn a call today and get the details. So, how would you like to have a great portrait of yourself doing some of your best karate moves? Well, on Friday, June 6th and Saturday, June 7th, you can get your photos done by your favorite professional photographer. Oh, that's me. Yes. So sign up for a time on the bulletin board and come out to do your best moves for the camera. Then you get to pick out your favorite photos online, put a cool background on them, and order them right there. So it is going to be a very exciting, very different kind of photo experience. All right. And the Shurite International Martial Arts Conference, one of the most exciting martial arts events of the year, is quickly approaching. So the conference will be taking place in Fort Mill, South Carolina, June 26th through 29th, and it's hosted by Kyoshi Troy Price. And I know I've said it before, but there are 40 master level instructors at this event. 40 of them. Just an incredible number. And they will be covering practically every aspect of martial arts you can think of. So trust me, this is an event you don't want to miss. So what you can do is check out shuritebujitsu.com for all the details and registration information. We've also posted the event schedule on the bulletin board so that you can look it over, see what classes you'd like to take, and go ahead and pick them out. All right, now it's time for the lesson of the month, which is on self-control. It begins with our quote of the week. You can't always control the wind, but you can control your sails. So self-control means that we can handle ourselves in very difficult situations. Think of a time when something didn't go quite your way, or you didn't get something you wanted. How did it make you feel? Probably angry or frustrated or sad, right? Well, sometimes it's hard to remember to use self-control, especially in those kind of situations. So usually when we forget to use self-control, it's because we are feeling very strong, usually not so good emotions. So feeling those things is normal. But self-control means we don't act on just those feelings. Instead, it means that we think about our problems and we work to fix them. So how can you remind yourself to use self-control? Well, here's a good practice. When I'm in a bad mood and feeling like acting on it, I try to take a deep breath and count to 10 before I act to remind myself to use self-control. Try it with me. Do it. Let's do it now. Take a deep breath. All the way in, slowly out. Feel your shoulders go down and the stress come out. Now, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By the way, keep breathing during that, okay? Now, feel a little calmer? You have self-control. So the next time you're in a bad mood, I want you to remember to do that. Give it a try, okay? So what was a situation where you were upset? Maybe you weren't able to do something you wanted to do, or maybe you didn't get a birthday present that you were really looking forward to, really wanted bad. How would a person with no self-respect have handled that situation? They had no self-control, excuse me. If they had no self-control, they probably, get mad, get angry, throw a fit, all right? Do you think having no self-control would help fix the problem or make the problem worse? Well, I can tell you, if I was the one giving gifts and I saw you act like that, it'd be the last gift that person got, no doubt. So what are some other ways you can remind yourself to use self-control? Think about it. All right, folks, that does it for me today. So always remember our dojo ethics. Karate begins and ends with respect. We are all responsible for our behavior. Actions always have consequences. There is never an excuse for bad manners, and we lead by example. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Karate Family Insider. We will see you in class.